cutting or chopping vegetables. Firstly, you will need to set up appropriately. Find a comfortable, well-lit space. Make sure you have a table at an appropriate height, and make sure you have your area and equipment prepared and laid out. Some of the equipment needed include a vegetable of your choice, with carrots often being a good choice to start with, a chopping board, a non-slip surface, a bowl or tray to hold the chopped items, a knife, towel or kitchen towel, and a desk, table or counter. Firstly, you'll need to wash and peel the vegetable with water to prepare it for chopping. Make sure to dry it with a clean towel or kitchen towel. Next, you will need to place a non-slip surface such as Dyson on the table where you will be working. Place the chopping board on the table in a landscape position as shown. Place the vegetable on the table with one end facing left and the other end facing right. Hold the vegetable with your non-dominant hand on the dominant side of the board. With your food holding hand, round all fingertips back like a claw. Tuck your thumb behind your fingers to protect it. It will ensure that your fingers don't get in the way when cutting. Hold the knife in your dominant hand. Today we will use the rocking method. Place the tip of the knife onto the board, and this should not separate from the board. The knife should be at a 45-degree angle. Move the vegetable under the knife as you rock the knife down and up. Depending on how far you push the vegetable through will determine how big the chopping is. Repeat on this until close to the end, and when you are close to the end, put down the knife and put chopped vegetables into the bowl. Some practical and safety tips. Always cut away from the body and do not place fingers near the blade. Consider which knife works best for you. These considerations may include safety, the sharpness of a blade, finger placement on the knife and the vegetable, grip on your knife, and the size of the knife. Consider the use of vegetables of different consistencies while practicing. For example, carrots, potatoes, and eggplants all would have different consistencies. If the vegetable rolls, such as a potato, it may be easier to cut in half and then chop. You may get help with this if required. Ensure appropriate setup. Place the board directly in front of you and place the knife on the dominant side of the board. Ensure that the individual doing the chopping is familiar with knife safety before starting. These rules include: always assume a knife is sharp. Don't hold the knife unless you are ready to use it. Only bring the blade near things you want to cut. Never leave the knife with the blade facing up. Point the knife down when not cutting. Always cut away from the hand. If the food moves, the knife should be down, and if the knives move or the knife moves, your eyes should be down. If the food moves, the knife should be down, and if the knives move or the knife moves, your eyes should be down.